In this episode, we're going to look at how to find mission, vision, and values for your brand. So if you're ready, let's dive in. Welcome to the Growth Academy podcast with BJ. I'm your host, BJ. The mission of this podcast is to share with entrepreneurs and business owners the knowledge and tools needed to position their brand and properly market themselves to their ideal customers. So today we're going to look at how to find your mission, vision, and values for your brand, which is the core foundation of your brand. So I feel like it goes without saying, but you should grab a pen and paper and take notes. This stage is very important because only you can do this for your brand. Only you can truly care for your brand, okay? So, all right, let's recap. In the first two episodes, we talked about what is branding, and then we talked about the applications of branding and brand strategy. And there were some things we mentioned as the first things, or let's say the core foundation of your brand, and they were your mission, vision, and values. So these are the things needed, like we said in episode 2, in the application of branding, to create your brand story, to be able to articulate your brand messaging, and to discover who your ideal customer is. Okay? So let's dive into the process which you will use to create your mission, vision, and values. So what is your mission and your vision? What's your mission statement and what is your vision statement? Let's start with a mission statement. Now you can apply this to your already existing brand, or you can use this to discover the kind of brand you want to create if you're just starting out. Okay, so what's your mission statement? Your mission statement basically is why your company was created, why your business was created. And your mission statement is the compass that you use to know at any point, if you're ever lost, where your company is going to. So you usually start writing your mission statement with "our mission is," followed by why your establishment was created. Right? So to find your mission, you want to answer the question, why do you care about your service? Why do you care about the service your brand provides besides making money? Right? It could be a problem you wish to solve. It could be a feeling you want to share with the world. Right? Let's look at examples of mission statement. Let's look at Tesla's mission statement, which is Tesla's mission is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Crazy. Very simple. Let's look at Google's mission statement, which is our mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Right? So to write your mission statement, you have to think about the contribution that you are making to the world or to your target audience. So let's look at vision. A vision basically is where your company is planning to go. You can look at the vision of your brand as the map of the broader picture, your great plan. So to find your vision, you want to ask this question: how do you believe you can impact your audience with your brand over a period of time? What is the main thing of value your brand plans to be able to provide its audience in the long term? For example, if you want to start a fashion brand, you could have a belief that you are very fashionable and you believe you have the perfect design of what humanity should dress like in this generation moving forward. Something grandiose like that. Your vision should always be bold, So let's look at an example of a vision statement. Tesla's vision statement is to create the most compelling car company of the 21st century while driving the world's transition to electric vehicles. Deep. Something very bold. They want everyone to run on electric vehicles. That's insane if you ask me, but see, that's an example of a vision statement there. And the Google vision statement is to provide access to the world's information in one click. One click. Wonderful. So I hope you understand how to write your mission and vision statement. Let's move on to the third one, which is your values, your brand values. Okay, so what is unique about your personality that can help you in business is the question you ask when you want to find your brand values. Now, what you want to do here is recognize your value, your uniqueness, right? For example, are you empathetic? Are you coachable? Are you kind? Are you charismatic, generous? Can you multitask? Are you creative, diligent, tenacious, intelligent? Do you love simplicity? Are you organized? Traits like this, if you notice this about yourself, this is people say these things about you. You notice these things in your character, it's in your build. You pick words like this and use them to create your brand values. So your brand values could be diligent, creative, and empathetic. I'm just saying, So anytime someone comes in contact with your brand through its messaging, those values can be sensed by the interaction, right? And when you want to come up with content, messaging for your brand, it doesn't come off as unnatural because it's something that is from your character, right? You know what to say, you know what you're expecting to give out. You've already articulated this down already, right? So it's not going to be forced when you're doing this. So we have come to the end of this episode. I really hope you've been taking notes. If you didn't get any information, you can always rewind and re-listen and make sure you get it. If you're confused about anything I mentioned in this episode, you can reach out to me at BenedictJr_ on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll respond swiftly. Also, I want to give out shout outs to those that participated in our competition, our challenge for the first 2 episodes. Big shout out to you guys. We really hope more people participate in this. We have more and more to give in the coming weeks. So I guess that's it. So till next time, stay awesome. Cheers.